Hi everyone, it's cards by Rachel for ScrapDiva Designs today with the A2 Wavy Card tutorial. Here you can see the die set that we will be using today. As always, it will all be linked down below in the description box and the comments. Here you can see I cut out a white stitch layer, the biggest one. And I'm going to ink it up using a honeycomb stencil for my stash. And I'm going to use Sponge Sugar, Kitsch Flamingo, I believe. Yes, Kitsch Flamingo. And then squeezed lemonades, mustard seed, I believe. We'll see, we'll see. Oh no, scattered straw and squeezed a lemonade. I thought it would be fun to combine some yellow with the pink because I love that color combination always. And I found otherwise it would be very black and yellow. I wanted to add a third color, so I definitely came up with the pink there. My stencil doesn't quite reach the bottom of my panel, so I just moved it a little bit. And I'm going over it with my leftover pink and yellow to make it a bit less white. I also did 4 of those side petals, the circle for my stash. And I splattered it with some black and some sparkle. Now I'm using some double-sided tape on our biggest piece. This will be the base piece, which I cut in black this time instead of white. And I'm just going to attach those there. For the side petals that I inked, the smaller ones, the 4, one set of them, so one left and one on the right, need to be turned upside down to be able to fit on the inside of the card. As you can see, once you flip this over, the layering part will be mirrored on those black pieces. So also for the layering pieces with the stitch detail, I would suggest turning them over and then ink them. I actually did that wrong off camera and I was like, oh yeah, of course they are mirrored once you open the card. So just a little tip there. And here we are just gonna attach those side panels to our double-sided adhesive here. I really love this card design, you guys. Like, it's nice and easy to put together, but it does pack a punch. Like, it is a fun interactive card, if you ask me. You could even incorporate this in your scrapbooking. You could do this on the like middle of your page and then have it open and close with magnets, for example, or with ribbon. Here I'm making this like circle with a scalloped edge for my stash to be put on our belly band that we will be making later. I'm gonna make my own belly band to close this card up. And now it's time to layer those inked panels. Here you can see I turned this one upside down the die to be able to fit on the inside of our card, and then the front panels will be like the normal way up, like the die is intended. But I thought I would mention again that you do need to turn them upside down to save you some inking or miscutting your pattern paper, because it is mirrored, of course. Just using my bone folder to have that all nice and secure, and I think I will attach the front panels there as well. And then of course our big inside panel, although I think I will do stamp my sentiments first on there while it's still nice and flat. I must say I really like the addition of the pink, you guys. I think that like brightens this up, especially against that that black background there instead of white. So yeah, I definitely like that. Here you can see a little sneak peek of a belly I had in mind. And then indeed, I'm gonna stamp my sentiments first here on the inside while the panel is still nice and flat and able to fit into my Misty. I stamped and colored these cute bee images and flowers off camera and fussy cut them out. And here I'm just laying out my layout. I like to do that when I'm stamping on sentiments. So I know it's not overlapping anything that where I want to put images basically. So I'm just going to use it in black because our background is black as well. So I thought it would fit nicely. And it says, hey honey, sweet wishes for your birthday. My hand is over it. Something like that. And I decided to do the hey honey on the front of our belly band decoration as well to give it some nice and extra fun decorations to use. And now it is time to put our backing piece. You don't have to also use a piece on the back side of this, But because I use black, I thought I would cut one in white as well to just make it a little bit easier to write on. But here's the inside of a card. I'm really happy with this one, you guys. And now to the most fun part for me always is starting decorating it with our cute stems there and just really see what you had in your head come together basically. It's always a bit of an price, sorry, if it turns out the way, you had it in your head, basically. In this case, it did luckily. Otherwise, I would have thrown out the video. Because it does happen to me sometimes that I'm not happy with a project and I start over. Who else has that? That you're sometimes a little bit too critical of your own projects and decide to stop with them? I do. Well, if you want this card, which is very interactive, be sure to, of course, check out scrapdivadesigns.com. All her socials and stuff will be listed in the description box and the comments, as well as the products used, of course. And while videotaping this, or while doing the voiceover rather, I got the June release, you guys, and you guys will love it. I'm pretty sure. I already made 2 projects with it. I had so many ideas. So if you want to see more of ScrapDiva the upcoming months, be sure to subscribe to my channel as well and my Instagram page so you can see all the cute ScrapDiva projects coming. I'll definitely prepare some videos for you guys again with the June release as well. Here I'm putting on that backer where I said like you don't need to. If you made the base out of white, it's a little bit easier. Or you could just use a white jelly roll pen, for example, to write your message on the black part. But I just love this. And I put my name stamp on there that I got new, which I love. Here you can see this will be the decoration of our belly band. I will put the measurements for the belly band in the description box and the comments as well in case you want to use them yourself. It's very easy to make. Here's a photo and a video of my project. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for your time. I wish you all a very crafty day. Bye bye.